Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me? How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin, this is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias. This light, it's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse, and what a strange sight does he find.
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malak and bring him to the capital, then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malak may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malak could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
Hey, how you doing? We saw you were talking to Artorias, so, should probably not do that.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right? I'm alright. No more running away. I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor. Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Innominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Innominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
Then it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magilu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolt and Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
Yeah, Magilu's not wrong. Well, I think with that, we have a full party. I actually want to try out Eleanor. So she's got the Mana Lance. Let's see everything she's got. There she is right there. I actually really like her design. It like when they first showed her off in like all the screenshots and stuff, I was not crazy about her. And I actually need to switch over to this now. I was not crazy about her, but I think now that I've seen her in game and like seen her talk and everything, I actually really like her. So Lance, garments. So I'm probably just gonna leave her on what she has right now. Not gonna change too much. Got all this stuff. And for fashion, I'm gonna take a super quick look. That's actually not bad, but I like the bangs. And yeah, okay. So real quick, gonna move on over to Magilu again. Yeah, of course. I think I will go ahead and switch out Rokuro real quick for Eleanor, and we'll try her out. Just to see what she can do. Also, we have appearance can be deceiving, or appearances can be deceiving.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, so we got a new expedition. I gotta say, I really like how... Oh, well, great. A level up, hooray. Pirate Flag Sabering Crew. Oh, we got a new area already? Well, I don't want to go there yet. Because I didn't get the thing for this area. So I kind of want to wait.
Scout ship set.
But I did unlock the Astra Sea. Let me take a look. Those who sail these waters see visions of their past lives. Some say that a Reaper will take the souls of any who refuse to accept the truth of these visions. Azra Sea, I don't remember. I'm guessing there's a reference in there, and I'm not thinking about it. But oh my god, things are going to be a lot different now with Eleanor in the party. Yeah, I really need to say though, I really like how different the skits are in this game, and I hope they continue down this road of like improving the skits, because skits are my favorite, like one of my favorite parts of Tales games. Like I really love them. I love how they can build relationships with the characters without really including any like real story moments or gameplay or anything. It's just like conversations that happen naturally, and I really like that. The cool thing about this game and what they're doing with the skits is they're a lot more detailed. They're not just like boxes with the character's portrait like moving around and stuff, and like in Xillia. They're like, there's a lot more animation to them. There's a lot more emotion to them. Like in the one scene where Velvet and Eisen are talking to Eleanor, like after the whole scene with Artorias and her talking, you could see that Eisen was kind of like nudging Velvet, like, hey, she might not be like what she's saying she is, and she might be lying. That was a really nice detail. Like, that kind of caught me off guard. So, things like that. I hope they continue things like that with the skits in the future, and even make them more diverse and interesting. But I think with this, in this particular game, I think it's a lot more detailed. Like, I think they're going in like a really good direction with it. And I'm like super excited to see what else they have.
Huh? This stone. It's
just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
Poor
The
boy.
only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find someone. I really want to go down and fight that enemy, though, if I can. But, anyway, but not always.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
I'm sorry, Laphicet, you've really joined. You're part of a really bad group right now. Mysteries of the Pendulum. Ooh, I'm excited.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before, then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Malak, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Pretty much. But I think she kinda knows what she's doing. Actually, I didn't realize that. Maybe I just didn't... I don't know. About using other elements to boost your own power, I suppose. Like, I didn't kind of realize that. What are these enemies? Just random witch bunny girls? Okay. This is the longest fucking holy bottle of my goddamn life. I swear to God, I put this thing on like an hour ago. I put this holy bottle on a really, really long time ago. Like before we fought Artorias. Alright, get together. Perfect. I haven't been fighting any enemies, so I feel like I should fight some. Oh god, this is a problem. Yo. Hey, good job, boy. What are these guys weak to? Earth? Oh. Well, there you go. Gonna get that real quick. Hey, I needed that. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a dangerous encounter. I was like, there are a lot of enemies here. I'm using the same move over and over again, by the way, because it's Earth. So that's why I keep using that move.
I refuse to fall here.
That's a pretty good amount of experience, actually. Get some arts for Eleanor and Moonlight Cyclone. Except on easy difficulty. Alright, cool. Weaknesses and resistances still need to level up. I probably am a little under leveled at this point because I've kind of just been avoiding enemies. But oh well. So what did I get? An art? So I got Moonlight Cyclone. I should probably start like replacing like all the stuff that they automatically give me, but again, I mean it's not causing too many problems. But when I get some more like hidden arts, I'll start trying to do a few more things with them, I guess. Before we go down there, is there any other things around here? No? Alright. What a crazy session this has been. I mean, we're like 2 hours in, and I feel like we've been going... I don't know, I feel like everything... And I feel like just so much has happened in the past 2 hours. I'm like, kind of... Hey.
Got a moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me!
We can, like, talk. You don't need to, like, hit me. Brigand. Great name.
I'm sorry, all right? You're a class act. Attacking as you apologize.
Yeah, seriously. Do you want to just, like, talk? We don't have to fight. I mean, I'll fight you. We don't have to, but I'll fight you. Oh, I'm low. He jumped my SG real hard. Let's do this real quick. Switch back, I get an SG back. Ooh! Nice. There we go. Welp.
My sword!
Nice.
Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine. I'll send a Sylph-J to the Von Altea.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy, crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
All right, Eleanor, you don't need to give him the talk. So we get the Burning Glass Sight, provides the ability to trigger random slow related skills. Okay, cool.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
I feel like any moment, friggin', oh my god, hi. Any moment, Eleanor's gonna knock on my door and like try to make me become a Mormon or something. It's like, oh, Eleanor. Laphicette's book.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me?
Bienfu, do you like to read too?
Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet.
How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Bien?
Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You
don't
really
need to
don't
know.
need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
Bienfu, you don't do these things, all right? Don't talk about your literature and then show it off. So you seem to be enjoying this.
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Ah.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
Yeah, I mean, he lives the way he wants to live. I don't see how that makes him a demon, really. I mean, humans could be living to fight as well. So, I mean, look at probably his brother, who trains all the time. I don't know. I doubt his brother is a demon, but actually, I can tell you for sure he's not a demon because he's a legate or a legat. So, probably not a demon. Alright, so we want to head back here because there's a super cool dude we need to fight. And also there's a treasure chest. So let me go grab that first. Get a chocolate idol. We've been getting a lot of stuff for Magilu. Like, can I get some stuff for like Rokuro? Rokuro needs a new weapon. I really like a new weapon for him and not like 3 more weapons for Magilu. Because look at this. Look, it's a chocolate bar. It's a fucking chocolate bar. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So moving on. Oh, her weapon's pretty close. So he needs a new waistcoat. So he's done with the amber. He needs a calcite. So could give him a thorny. But let's go calcite. So let's see. Art attack? Yes. And we still... Oh, we got the Floric boots. So we should probably give someone the Floric boots. I think I'll give them to Velvet first. I mean, they're a little low for everything. Maybe I'll give them to... left set. I mean, you're done with everything, right? Yeah, let's give it to Laphicet. What else? Still working on all this shit? Yeah. Yeah, friggin' Rokuro needs a new weapon. Give me a new weapon, please. And he's almost done with the waistcoat. Alright. Let's fight a dude.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Alright, so best go for these guys first. Of course, I miss. There we go. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Is it just him? Okay. Switch out, go Aizen. Let's play as Aizen for a little bit. Alright, move in for Rokuro. I am just getting hurt a lot. Oh, well, this is a problem. Gonna switch into Velvet. Let me go ahead and bring him back. Is it Magula who died? Yeah, it is Magula. That was Laphicet. Oh, it just like does this dumb thing where I can't get close to it. Fuck. Alright. That really sucks. Alright, move in. Am I slow? I think yeah, I'm slow. Oh, I'm stuck. I was gonna switch back, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Yeah, there we go. I was being really awkward in that fight. So I'm sorry, I was not playing my best in there. So we get Bamboo Stack and Clairvoyant. Clairvoyance, Ventilate. Paper sheets that have bamboo woven into their fibers. Oh, that's for Laphicet. Shows the number of unopened treasure chests on the minimap. That's really useful, actually. Thank you so much for that. Telling me about Aizen stuff. Yeah, I'm not good at playing other characters, and to be honest, I usually don't when I play Tales games. But I'm doing it now because they introduced switch gauges, and switch gauges are really good. Or switch blasts? I don't know. But I get a free SG out of it. And I can do it like depending on what I have in my number thing for my Mystic Art, I can just use that, and switch right back to Velvet and have a free switch gauge or a SG or whatever. And that makes it really good. So I don't mind doing it that way. I just need to make sure I'm paying attention to what I have. So I'm not playing as a character I'm really bad with. So, something to keep in mind. It does look like I am... if you look at the top of the screen, like above the map, you can see that we have 3 treasure chests left now. Oh.